Do you have the tendency to start new things but then quit before you get anywhere in them? That, and what you can do about it, is what I want to talk to you about in this video. Let's party. You know the scenario. You're sick of this thing that you got going on in your life. Maybe you're out of shape. Maybe you don't have your finances in order. Maybe you fight with your partner all the time. You're sick of it. And you're like, okay, I got to do something different. So what do? That's right. You make a decision. You make a decision to change that thing. You're like, that's it. I'm getting in shape. That's it. I'm getting my finances in order. That's it. I am going to learn how to communicate with my partner. And you're feeling good. You're like, you know what? This feels amazing. I have made the decision to do something different. Going to the supplement store, buying some protein, other supplements I never heard of. I'm downloading a budgeting app on my phone so that I can start to organize my expenses and my income, figuring it all out. Ordering my books on Amazon for communication. You're doing all of that. Then what happens? You go to the gym once, maybe twice. You don't even click on the app you downloaded for budgeting. The Amazon books come and you just toss them into the closet. You never open the package. All right, whatever. So what the hell happened? You were so excited to do this new thing. What went wrong? What happened is you focused too much on your desired result, on the goal you wanted to get. For example, if you wanted to get in shape, you focused all your energy up here on being in shape and like, oh, this is going to be awesome. I'm going to be jacked and shredded and ripped or whatever you thought. Or I'm going to get my finances in order. I can't wait. In 3 months, this is going to be amazing. All my debt's going to be paid off and I'm not going to have to worry about anything. And you focused on that without focusing on how you're going to get there. And maybe you thought a little bit about it, but you didn't focus enough of your energy on the blueprint, the map that you have to lay out to get yourself there. You spent all of your time thinking about your prize. Take, for example, this. You want to buy something. What do? You go to the store, you pick it up, you pay for it, you buy it. It's now yours. It's near instant gratification. You're like, wow, this is amazing. This is how life should work. But when we're talking about making changes in your life, that doesn't cut it. What happens is you're focused on the prize, this thing you're going to go buy at the store. And when you actually have to take the steps to do the work to get that thing, like be in shape or get your finances in order or learn how to communicate better with your partner, you get this surprise feeling of discomfort. You're like, oh, this does not feel good. Your brain is like screaming at you. You don't want to do this. This sucks. You can't do it. It's just anything it needs to say to you to get you to quit doing what you're doing. And the reason for that is because your ego is trying to protect you. It does not like anything that's out of its comfort zone. It likes the known. It likes what it knows. It wants security for you. So anything out of the known for it, and that includes doing a new habit, going to the gym, whatever, makes it feel very uncomfortable. So it passes that to you. It's like, this is not what you want to do, buddy. And so it stops you because you feel all that discomfort. You, knowing that, can prepare yourself for this discomfort. And even more than that, you can realize that all growth requires discomfort. By definition, all growth requires discomfort because you're coming out of the known, your comfort zone. You're pushing the edges. And when you do that, you will feel uncomfortable. But if you know that, then anytime you feel uncomfortable, you can say, oh, I think I'm learning. There's opportunity for growth here. Anytime you feel uncomfortable, there is an opportunity for growth. So when you know that, then you can lean in to the discomfort that you feel instead of what many of us do, and that's to avoid and turn away from the discomfort. Oh, it's uncomfortable. I don't want this. And that's why people stay stuck, is because they turn away from the discomfort. Lean in to the discomfort. Know that that's your path to growth. That's your secret. And when you do that, you'll start to progress and you'll start to grow. And then your results that you initially set will happen. They will be inevitable. They absolutely will happen. They can't be stopped. The whole point of life is to grow and to experience. That's it. The whole point of a game, let's say you got a video game, the whole point of the video game is not to beat the game and get to the end. Like, why would you do that? You play so that you can play. That's why you get a video game or whatever game you're playing. The point of it is to enjoy going through the levels, to grow, not to beat the game. When you beat the game, it's like, oh, okay, it's over. Is that it? That's how life is. Like, getting the result is not the point. Progressing through the levels is the point. That feeling of progressing through the levels is the point. So when you have that as your goal, then you can have the power to keep going, because it's not about getting anywhere. It never is about getting anywhere. It's about walking the path and progressing through it. Hey, if you're liking what I'm saying, like and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you. That's what pushes you forward and keeps you on the path, is this sense of, oh, I'm moving along, I'm growing, this feels good. And when you do that, you start to create this identity of this person who is the kind of person who gets these things done, who has the result that you want, who is a good communicator, who has his finances in order, who is in shape. All of those things become your new identity, because your old identity is somebody who's out of shape and is trying to get into shape, or I wish I could have my finances. And you have to shift from that person to the person that you need to become to hit your goals. That's really the secret to this. It's not about hitting your goal. It's about becoming the person that can hit the goal, that does hit the goal, because that's the kind of person you are. Now, just be wary of the ego, because it's going to try to stop you as you do this new thing. It's going to make you feel uncomfortable. So you're already winning. If you feel discomfort, you're totally on the right path. That's like life telling you, you're in the right place. You're doing it right. Keep going. And if you keep going, then you'll reap all the rewards that life has to offer you, and you're going to love it. I promise you that.